And welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys. So we have July 21st. Wow, we're moving right along, aren't we? So it is what, Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday, July 21st, and we've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, 6th chakra is connected to the third eye. You know, every 10 years we go through a chakra, okay? So from like 2010 to 2020, we were going through the throat chakra. If you think back about those years, those are when we were learning how to communicate our wants, our needs, our desires, our likes, our dislikes, all of those things. From 2020 to 2030, we're going to be working on the third eye chakra, which is the 6th chakra. Now, with that said, the 6th chakra is, all about utilizing your intuition. It's like, especially with everything that's been going on in the world, it's like you have to know that there is something wrong. How you don't know, but you just know. Okay, so keep that in mind. Thank you, Spirit. You heard the horn honk. So I'm going to read the number 40 to you. Because it's very important that we start utilizing our clarity of thought and our own personal visions. So this very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of vision or confusion are clearing away. In some ways, this could be a new beginning for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. I'm going to go ahead and read it in the reverse because Spirit is telling me, Archangel Metatron is guiding me to, so I'm going to do that too. This card reverse admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking, but even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or criticism, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now, okay? Your affirmation says, my 6th chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clearer, okay? So let's go ahead and read one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, we got one. All right, there it is, building blocks, okay? So we have the numbers 40 and the number 28 here. So let's go ahead and read the building blocks. I really like this. I always see it like, you're building blocks, but I almost feel, be careful that you're not, building a wall around yourself either because of your thoughts and those types of things. So building blocks says strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Your relationship message says when you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have. By building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with the firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than you are apart. And when it comes to your prosperity message, you have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life that you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. So, it's funny, whenever I see this card, I always think of like building, abundance, building up the prosperity and abundance in your life. I really like this energy today, you guys. So I feel like, using your intuition as you are being guided towards, even whether it's business ventures or adding new things to your business, or any one of those things. But also, I feel like you have like some type of an intuitive knowing that someone in your life is good or not. Okay. Let's pull one more card. Where do I want to pull this from? I've got so many decks, you guys. Seriously. Let's do the Moonology deck. Okay, one more card from the Moonology for July 21st. Spirit, one card for July 21st. What messages, what guidance? Okay, there it is. All right, so time to breathe out. Okay, so disseminating moon. There it is. Okay, so it says, the intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation that you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. So know that you are, attuning to the moon says, I am where I am and it's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else and avoid falling into a slump. The disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in your life of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. So I feel like, intuitively, you've already began building these building blocks around you and around whatever it is that you are getting started with. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's saying, take time to breathe. You've done your hard work. Go ahead, sit down and relax and just enjoy the evening. Okay. Because I like the fact that it's saying, take time to breathe out, because that's like at the end of the day, it's like you've already done everything you needed to do. Okay. For some of you, the sixth chakra, is maybe it's time for you to also, get some Reiki done. For those of you who are on Big Island, I also do Reiki and tuning fork therapy if you're interested. But also, it could be somebody who, is a spiritual advisor, talking to somebody who, has, clear intuition that can actually help, guide you towards whatever these building blocks are. Spirit, July 21st, yes, 8 of Swords. So yeah, there it is. If, this is about having to use your intuition. For some of you, it's like you're in this, self-made prison. It's like you don't know which way to turn, and because your third eye is blocked off, especially with having that blindfold on. and, you know, that ribbon around you. So feeling all tied up, you know, I'll bring in Archangel Metatron. I feel like Archangel Metatron can definitely help guide you. Four of Wands, okay, but it shows up in the reverse. So, you know, for some of you, you know, maybe you're building a house and it is on hold right now, okay? I am seeing that when I see the building blocks and the Four of Wands in the reverse. So something with your house, you know, maybe for some of you, you've decided you're not leaving the house today, okay? You know, Six of Cups, maybe someone here you haven't seen in quite some time. You could be getting together with a friend, okay? This friend could be bringing you some type of a gift, or this person could be, yeah, bringing you some type of, you know, sweetness, a gift, any one of those things. You know, maybe it's you and a loved one. You know, maybe you're having some type of issues. So, you know, I feel like you need to bring love back into the situation. Or maybe you're not getting you're not getting along with a loved one. So someone else, a friend, is here to, you know, help you out, save the day, give you, you know, some love and nurturing and what you need. I do feel at the end of the day, Eight of Wands, somebody could be traveling in to come and see you, or you could be getting some type of a text message, phone call, email that's actually going to bring some type of clarity to your situation. I do feel with two eights here, there is news that could change the relationship. So maybe it's time for the two of you guys to talk. Maybe if you have been in some type of a fight or an argument with a loved one, I do feel like you know, it's building blocks and building back stronger. You know, sometimes the universe orchestrates, you know, these types of fights and arguments in order for us to build back stronger, because, you know, it's just to see if, you know, how we're going to overcome these obstacles, really, when it comes right down to it. You know, when I see the Six of Cups as the overall energy, you know, the Six of Cups is, you know, bringing back that sweetness, that love, you know, that kindness. You know, bringing gifts to someone. Somebody could definitely be bringing you a gift of flowers, you know, maybe even a bottle of wine, okay? But I feel like at the end of the day, it's almost like, I don't know what this guy's doing over here in the corner, but there's a guy over here, and it's almost like, I don't know why, but I almost feel like, what is he doing? I don't know. You know, it's the first time. I mean, I've had this deck and I've been reading cards now for, you know, 6-7 years. And it's actually the first time I've ever seen that guy over in the corner. So, you know, I'm going to say, pay attention to what this guy's doing in the corner. Maybe you got somebody in your yard today, you know, doing some yard work, or, you know, off doing his own thing, you know. So pay attention to that. I don't know what that is all about, but you know, Four of Wands, for some of you, you could find out today that your place sold, okay? But this is just to get you to move to another area, another location. This is not a bad thing. For some of you, you're going to be doing some type of a geographical move, okay? But that's not a bad thing. Somebody here could be, you know, giving you an offer. And I feel like, you know, whatever this is, I want to see by the Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, wow, Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Holy crap, these are really good cards on the Four of Wands. So, you know, usually when the Four of Wands is in the upright, this is about celebration and love and, you know, marriage and commitments and, you know, happy home life, happy family life, all of those things. And the clarifiers are saying just that, you know. So even if it feels like your world has been turned upside down, just know that there's a lot of love and stability, and this is something that has been built up long over, you know, a long time coming. I do feel like, yes, if you are losing one home, you are gaining another one, which is going to put you into alignment with a house you've always wanted. So I do feel like there could be a surprise offer today, and this is the end. So someone here is going to be getting some type of clarity that your house is sold. So congratulations. I'm not surprised. You know, with the way that the universe is working right now, it is literally shifting people left and right. So you're leaving one home and you're moving to another. I mean, I literally just did the same thing. In 6 months, I've moved twice. You know, I moved into one place on January 10th, and I moved into the next place on July 4th, you know. So the universe is literally just kind of like shifting us around, and we just kind of have to go with it. But at the end of the day, I do feel like, you know, your cup runneth over, you know, happiness. There's going to be peace here. There's some type of an offer, maybe even an apology. I think someone here is waiting on an apology, and this person is trying to reach out and give you their cup. So, try not to be too stubborn, if somebody is trying to reach out. This is something that has been, the two of you guys really do care for each other, whoever it is that I'm talking about. So at the end of the day, I do feel like, some type of communications, somebody coming in, using your intuition. Happy home life, happy family life. We do have the moon here, and the moon is using your psychic ability. So for some of you, maybe, again, you're needing to schedule a reading. I'm really getting, for some of you, maybe you are getting a reading today, or you're scheduling a reading. Does not have to be with me, but with someone else, okay? At the end of the day, I do feel like, emotions, tuning into your own psychic ability. Pay attention to your dreams, because I think that your dreams are going to tell you your next destination. For some of you, you're just waiting on your ships to come in. I know for myself, I'm waiting for a ship, literally a ship, to come in and bring me a piece of cargo that I'm waiting on. So I feel like, that's something for myself that I'm doing as well. So, and I know that won't be here for another minute. So hopefully it doesn't take until October, but could take, 2 8s here as August. So, for some of you, maybe August is a very pivotal time. We are getting ready to go into the month of August, so pay attention to that, you guys. So let's go ahead and pull on some love cards for today. Spirit, please show me their love. And I did get a new deck. I will read one of the cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Spirit, let's get some advice for July 21st. July 21st, 2021. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective of their love life? 1, 2, and one more. All right, there it is. Children, we have religious factors. I did say, maybe you and someone else do have a difference of opinion, difference in beliefs, but there's a lot of chemistry between you and another individual. And yes, maybe the two of you guys, the one thing standing in the way, like I said, news that could change the relationship is, someone here has a different belief system than what you're used to. And so, but there's still a lot of, attraction that brings the two of you together. But someone here, continues to retreat. I do feel like you are, you could be acting like a child, because of a difference in belief systems. At the end of the day, though, I do see, the children here, and I still see the children playing here, and then we have the children here. So for some of you, maybe your kids are going on a trip, or for others of you, I feel like, maybe you're acting like children and somebody needs to retreat. You need to retreat in your own corner, or maybe that's what you've been doing. And like I said, maybe, the mom is just off playing with the kids, doing their thing. But I feel like, there's a lot of emphasis on the children here. But there's also an interest on your fur babies, maybe, I do see animals here. I see the animals here. I see the animals here. I see a fish in this cup. And then I see the animals here. So a lot of emphasis on animals. I feel like, paying attention to the animals, because the animals kind of tell us a lot of what's going on in the sky too. So pay attention to the children. Maybe your kids, they need a little bit more love today. Especially with everything that's been going on in the world, it's like we do need to give our kids a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. If we're feeling stressed and, there's a lot of shit going on with us, we need to pay attention to what our children are going through too. They are sponges, and they are for sure, they're really feeling this. And they don't understand, they have no clue. It's like we don't understand why the hell, the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Can you imagine what these kids are thinking? Keep that in mind. So also, there's a lot of chemistry between you and a friend. So somebody could be, like I said, retreating and traveling in to come and see you. And the two of you guys are like maybe childhood friends, or maybe you hear from someone that is a childhood friend. Maybe they reach out to you on social media, or they shoot you a text message, or any one of those things. Somebody that you've known since childhood, and they want to say, "Hey, how are you? Hi." And I feel like that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I do want to say here too, maybe you and a friend get together and you act like kids. It just feels like, getting together with a friend and having maybe a slumber party or whatever. Could be any one of those things. Let's go ahead and see what the Whispers of Love Oracle deck have to say for the collective for July 21st. Spirit, let's see. July 21st. I've been shuffling this deck all day. Spirit, please show me July 21st, but I have not even pulled a card out for myself yet. So, Spirit, please show me July 21st. What messages, what guidance do we have for July 21st for the collective? This deck is so beautiful. Be in the present and dream of the future. Wow, this is such a gorgeous card. When we dream, everything is possible. And look, you guys, we have the number 40 here, and we have the number 40 here. We also have the number 4 here. Okay, you guys, I cannot make this stuff up. There's a lot of emphasis when it comes to home, family, nurturing. We also do have, Mercury in the 4th house of Cancer. We have the Sun also finishing up in Cancer. And we have the Moon card here, which is ruled by Cancer. So again, maybe you're the mother and the children. Maybe you need to, mend a relationship with your children. There's something here about the pyramids. And then the alignment in the stars as well. And we do have the 2 luminaries, the Sun and the Moon. I'm going to go ahead and read the number 40 for you. The number 40 says, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Avoid dwelling on things that have passed and no longer exist. Everyone has a past that has helped to shape who they are. This history cannot be erased. Accept the past and look forward to the future. Set goals, dream big, and create. By doing this, you will eliminate the need to revisit the past. Having a goal helps you focus on what is important. Setting a goal with a 1-year time frame is a simple way to live in the present. What would you like to be doing or achieving this time next year? Make it an attainable task and work on your dream every day. Once you have committed to your goal, you will find you are more easily able to reach it. Work consistently towards your dream and you will make steady progress and achieve it much quicker. A woman sits beneath the nighttime sky. The pyramids and crystal castle behind her represent ideals from the past. The structures refer to the past and the things that brought you to this point. The stars in the sky symbolize the higher power that guides you. Humans are made up of the same energy that made the stars. You have a light inside of you. Shine into the darkness and create your dreams. This is such a beautiful card, you guys. Wow. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be in the present and dream of the future. No matter what, you need to be in the here and now. And we do talk about the dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like your dreams are telling you where your next point of action are. But you do have to be present. You can't live there, okay, in your future. You need to be here in the here and now. Anyway, you guys, I just saw 2255. I want to say I love you all so very much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Please like this video. Share it on social media. Share it with a friend. You never know who it's going to help. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. It really does mean the world to me. I've been here for almost it's been over a year now, and please feel free to go back and watch any one of my videos. You can always play roulette with them and just kind of spin through and see which one calls to you, and I can guarantee there will always be a message in it for you. So never, these are timeless readings no matter when the timing says on the reading. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much, and we will chat again later. You guys, please don't forget to check out my new website. I just built it. I'm very proud of it. And sign up for my email newsletters. That way I can send you promotional codes and gift cards. Also, I do have a text. If you text JOIN to the 1855 number down in the description box, then you can also get text message promotions. Anyway, you guys, chat with you soon. Take care.